Welcome to This Day God Has Made in the series Wisdom from On High with Pastor Clinton Macomber. This is November 12, and our text today is Proverbs 12:1. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. Proverbs 12:1. Let's try to say it together. Proverbs 12:1. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. Proverbs 12:1. God enables training. Job 36:10. He openeth also their ear to discipline, and commandeth that they return from iniquity. God enables training. Proverbs 12:1. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. Proverbs 12:1. God's training is for right behavior. Psalm 50:16 and 17. But unto the wicked God saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction, and casteth my words behind thee. God's training is for right behavior. Proverbs 12:1. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. Proverbs 12:1. God's training is for adults. Deuteronomy 11:2. And know ye this day, for I speak not with your children, which have not known, and which have not seen the chastisement of the Lord your God, his greatness, his mighty hand, and his stretched out arm. God's training is for adults. Proverbs 12:1. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. Proverbs 12:1. God's training makes us pray. Isaiah 26:16. Lord, in trouble have they visited thee. They poured out a prayer when thy chastening was upon them. God's training makes us pray. Proverbs 12:1. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. Proverbs 12:1. God's Son takes our punishment. Isaiah 53:5. But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. God's Son takes our punishment. Proverbs 12:1. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. Proverbs 12:1. God's training is often ignored. Jeremiah 2:30. In vain have I smitten your children. They receive no correction. Your own sword hath devoured your prophet like a destroying lion. God's training is often ignored. Proverbs 12:1. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. Proverbs 12:1. Worldly training is deadly. Jeremiah 10:8-10. But they are altogether brutish and foolish. The stock is a doctrine of vanities. Silver spread into plates is brought from Tarshish, and gold from Uphaz. The work of the workman and the hands of the founder. Blue and purple is their clothing. They are all the work of cunning men. But the Lord is the true God. He is the living God and an everlasting King. At his wrath the earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide his indignation. Worldly training is deadly. Proverbs 12:1. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. Proverbs 12:1. God's training is practical. Philippians 4:12. I know both how to be abased, and I know how to abound. Everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. God's training is practical. Proverbs 12:1. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. Proverbs 12:1. Our training is to help others. 2 Timothy 2:25. In meekness instructing those that oppose themselves, if God peradventure will give them repentance to the acknowledging of the truth. Our training is to help others. Proverbs 12:1. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. Proverbs 12:1. One last time. Proverbs 12:1. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. Proverbs 12:1. Being established by learning is the best. May you be blessed on this great day that God has made.